What's up, guys? What's up, video? Today's gonna be a different video. Another game vid. This is what my second one for today. So Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite currently. I'm not gonna lie, I do want to. I don't play games like that, but then and there, I might play like what Madden 21 and 2K maybe for like 2K for like 10 minutes. Just go on my team because I literally just get locker codes, open them in 2K, see how many coins I have, and try to get some like Galaxy card for cheap. And then I might play like a triple threat game online, or 5v5. Then I'll get off, or I'll just straight up get off. It's nothing too different. But I haven't played Fortnite in a good while. I haven't. It's been a while since I played Fortnite, and I bet if I get back on that game, bet if I get back on that game, I'm gonna be so trash. My first video I ever made was about Fortnite. Like I said, don't play Fortnite right now. But if I ever do any gaming on here, it's either gonna be MLB, which I'm really trying to get into baseball. Because I like the sport. It's just that it's not a New Orleans team, so it's not something like I'm not stuck into. But I watch MLB then and there. So I'm trying to get MLB the show since it's coming back on Xbox. And I might go back on Fortnite. It was my first video on here. It's at like almost 40 views right now on here. And I saw it, and I was like, shit. I saw it yesterday. Checking out my views. Shit. So, then and there I watched Cypher PK. What Epic needs to do Fortnite Season 7. Let me just say something. Fortnite had a prime. That prime is gone, okay? Now they just keep on changing like the middle of the map. And yeah. The last time I played was probably when I made that. No, I probably played like once or twice after that video. But after I made that video for YouTube, I got off like right after. Like I don't like Fortnite's lame now. Fortnite used to have like daily, not weekly updates. The entire map would be something cool about it, different theme. The entire map, but now it's like something like you already seen. Like it's not fun. You could play maybe like 2 games and it's boring. But I did have a lot of people to play with back then because everyone wanted to play Fortnite. 10-minute video. Cypher still plays it. Cypher said that the game is boring. Yeah, this game's trash. Trying to get back into it. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta do some kind of gaming on this YouTube. And that might be it until I get me MLB. Which I gotta save up. I could get it right now. But I would have to put on my debit card and stuff. Or go get the money. And I don't feel like doing that. Well, I do, but like, of course the money. Of course I do, but yeah, it's not really something I can do right now. But let's get into it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Fortnite Season 7 is only 3 weeks away, so this season is practically over. We have a small update on Tuesday. We have the final Wild Week, and then next Tuesday, we have the final big update of the season, and then we're getting ready for Season 7. So let's talk about what I personally want to happen in Season 7, some changes and things that I'm looking forward to, and how Season 6 went. Quick recap. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are new to this channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and don't forget to like this video. All right, so season 6 came out with a bang. Huge changes across the board, big map changes, new primal system, and a new crafting system. There was a lot of changes. Now, initially, people were pretty upset about the primal shotgun. It took Epic a few weeks, and they eventually made the primal shotgun pretty weak.
Now, of course, like a lot of people, even people who don't play the game like that, of course, oh my god, Fortnite new season! You're gonna hear people talk about it. You gotta hear it from somewhere, especially with like me. I'm going to school. I heard people talk about, oh my god, new Fortnite season. So I know there's like a new season out. I mean, I'll go in the game for like 10 minutes. The game uploads. I just go on my phone and chill. When it's finally done, I'll go in there, check it out. I'm like, okay, this is all that's new. Alright, peace. And that's that.
I don't really remember the last time I died to a primal shotgun. The second part is the crafting system. The crafting system, some people really liked it, some people did not like it. And I think Epic did a decent job of kind of making the crafting system a little bit more intuitive. They added more materials. They even changed up the way the crafting works. If you guys don't remember, going from gray to green used to require like 4 mechanical parts, and they kind of shifted it to be like 2 and then 4 and then 6. They also buffed the spawn rate of the shotguns, reduced the amount of makeshift weapons on the floor loop. Epic did a pretty good job, in my opinion, this season, reacting and listening to community feedback. This is probably one of the most responsive seasons I've seen from Epic, so I got to give them credit there. Before I get into the issues, there's still a lot of other positive things about Season 6. There was a lot of new weapons to try. The bows was a very cool way of introducing a new weapon type. I think like the bows could have very easily been either so broken or so weak, but I think there was like a healthy middle ground where it was kind of skillful, and the people who like excelled at using bows actually had to be pretty skillful to land those shots. And I saw some really awesome shots landed from some very talented players. The bows,
those bows are trash, bro. Those bows are garbage. Don't even start, bro. Those bows are trash. Everything about this game is trash. Bring back the old map, bro. Everybody's hopping on. That's all you have to do, bro. Why people don't want to play this game? Because it's just trash. Be straight real. It's just trash. That's it, really. It's trash. No one wants to waste their time in life playing this game. I'm not doing that. I'll go on for the new season, because this dude keep on popping up on my suggestions all of a sudden, because the new season coming out. I was like, I gotta do some gaming for this channel. So, but yeah, this game is not the
pistols.
same.
There was a lot of promising leaks this season.
Like, I don't even
vault near the bunker.
Like little, like 5-year-olds are just cursing people out. But to me, it's not even kids being sweaty. It's just the game straight trash. It's not how it used to be, bro. All the boys would hop on, and like, nah.
Bunker, Raptors in the game. Kevin the Cube was teased a lot this season. Car attachments and a lot of weapons teased in the trailer. It felt like there would be a lot of content this season. We also started seeing map changes.
You're toxic.
What's Jimmy coming along?
Oh, the ad got it, man.
Cube was teased a lot this season. Car attachments and a lot of weapons teased in the trailer. It felt like there would be a lot of content this season. We also started seeing map changes. POIs around the map started barricading themselves, but then everything kind of slowed down at a certain point. The barricades have not led to anything yet. We're not even sure if there's going to be an end of season event. And let's talk about the Raptors real quickly. The dinosaurs were added. In my opinion, the dinosaurs did not really impact the game.
That's what he means.
Neither did the wolves or the boars or the chickens. I mean, and then as far as map changes throughout the season, that was also very minimal. We started off with a huge change, the whole primal takeover of the map, and we thought maybe it was going to kind of progress throughout the season. We started seeing the barricades, and we thought, oh, something's going to happen. But that's kind of the last that we saw. of major map changes besides, you know, the little island that spawned south of Flush Factory. Another thing I want to touch on is the actual map change itself. The primal POIs are not very popular with the player base. A lot of times I'll go through Bony Burbs or Colossal Crops. It's unlooted, like nobody even landed there. You don't really get a lot of metal parts when you land there, and most people prefer mechanical weapons over the primal weapons. So that's the first issue. A lot of the structures in those areas are not build friendly. There's a lot of things that you can't build on, or that block your builds, or make your builds feel a little bit awkward when you're building and fighting in those buildings. And at the beginning of the season, everybody was landing in the spire and it was super hectic, but very, very quickly people stopped landing there because it was a very awkward place to fight. The design is cool, the zip lines are cool, the concept is there, but Epic kind of needs to understand that when you create a POI that has weird structures that don't fit the building that Fortnite has, players tend to avoid those areas. Now let's talk about the exotics and the mythics that got added throughout the season. Epic did a good job of keeping things fresh and adding exotics and mythics throughout the entire season. However, some of these weapons are kind of falling a little short in terms of creativity. I think that for me, the most impressive one that really kind of changed things up was the Recycler. I personally liked using it. It was a very creative gun. That was like a Fortnite moment, you know, they added something that was unique to Fortnite. It felt like it changed things up a bit. It had its uses. It had its quirky things, like using it to kind of do like 1 damage per second against players, and then like spitting out things at them. Like it was a unique gun. But let's talk about some of the other guns that got added. For example, you know, we had the exotic unstable bow, right? That felt pretty underwhelming. All right, it didn't feel that powerful. I barely see it in the game. I barely see people go for it. Same thing with the Easter launcher. That one also kind of just felt like a repeat. The exotic 6-shooter, like I liked using the exotic 6-shooter. It's very strong. I loved getting headshots with it, but that's just kind of like a reformat of a gun that already existed. A lot of these exotics and mythics, they don't feel as...
So they pretty much did the Spire one and the whatever it's called, Primal Mechanical. AR the only new guns that they put at a mythic, and all the other ones just random stuff. Dude, I don't feel like playing this game, but I'll do it for reviews.
As powerful or as game changing as they should be, considering some of them you have to buy for gold and some of them are hard to get because you know there's only one of them on the map if it's a mythic. The car attachments was a very cool addition, and it really kind of opens up room for future attachments to come in. I would have liked to see like 1 or 2 more attachments added this season. So I feel like that was a great change. Bringing the tactical shotguns back was also a great change, because once they nerfed the primal shotgun, we were in this awkward stage where it was just only pumps being viable. Pumps are still my go-to, but I know people who really prefer the tac, and it's good that that's an option. All right, so let's talk about Fortnite Season 7 and what I personally would like to see. In Season 7, I would like to see way more creative changes as well. We're kind of shifting focus a little bit away from Battle Royale, it feels like, into the creative modding sandbox era of Fortnite. And I would like to see more information about it. You know, we got the 50-player creative maps, and, you know, we created a really interesting video about that. I would like to make even more interesting creative videos for you guys. You guys really liked that video, and it was very positive feedback. In terms of in-game stuff in BR, you know, more vehicle attachments. I want to see the turret. I want to see additional, like being able to pull into the garage and opening up some sort of car menu, and attachments make people really attached to the game. But a game like Warzone really lives off of the fact that you can customize your weapons the way you see fit. So
yeah, well, I'm not gonna even cap when this Fortnite this season that they're in right now. I was like, should I make some for this? Because this was supposed to be a gaming channel, like I said before. I was like, I'm gonna react to the trailer. I'm gonna give like a game review and all this. No, I'll probably do it for this season, bro. Try not to watch anything. This season comes out, I don't know, in like 2 weeks or a week. I don't know, I gotta check it out, man.
So we did know that,
and it is summer, all-nighter. Not me. I'll fall asleep by like 10. No cap.
There was a bunch of leaks and information about weapon attachments coming to Fortnite. Hopefully Season 7 is when we see some of these weapon attachments.
I literally just be on my phone talking to people or something. Next thing you know, I'm out, bruh.
I think it would be best to shift away from the crafting a little bit. You know, right now, crafting, you find
bro, everything y'all did in this year, get rid of it. Ever since y'all created the agency in chapter 2, season 2, ever since y'all created the agency, that should have just been right there in the middle. And y'all should have been working around that left top. I love sweaty scenes, but that left top. Or that, what else? That bottom right. Really anywhere around like the corners of the map. Really anywhere around the outsiding of the map. Just get rid of that. That's where y'all should have been going and working more inside. Y'all are trying to do things for like seasons, whatever. Misty Landings or Lucky Meadows, whatever it's called, was supposed to come out like 2 seasons ago. I heard about that. Like, yeah, like, I don't be gaming like that, but man, all this stuff keep on popping on my phone, and I'm like, okay, let me see how this game's doing right now. Let me see how bad this game's down right now. And right now, this game sounds really bad. I mean, that's why I'm not playing it. This is like getting cheated. Like, this is like you being gay and you getting cheated by your boyfriend. This is how down bad y'all is right now, Fortnite. Like, bro, this game trash.
Makeshift assault rifle, right? And when you craft it, you're upgrading it and changing it. But that's where I feel like Fortnite loses some people. The fact that you have to find the makeshift, which is like a weaker version of a normal AR, and then you have to upgrade it to a normal assault rifle that you usually would find on the floor in previous seasons very easy.
Yes, but like, so like I said, the agency should be something that should have stayed in the middle. Y'all just keep on messing around the middle. Cause we all said, like, when we were playing, well, them, I was fine with whatever y'all gave us back then in the old days. Now y'all got us stuck with this cause y'all want to change stuff. They ain't giving us no updates. Cause they probably like, y'all had to make an entire new map. They like, you ain't getting no updates. You ain't getting none. You stuck with this for like an entire 4 or 5 months. And you have to stick with it. Yeah, bro, this game's trash. Or even last year's stuff y'all had last year. Bro, y'all could have just kept that and just left it. Like, that was like sand stuff. It's not as good as Paradise Palm sand. That OG stuff. I mean, I like Paradise Palm the first day I saw it. Season 5 is my favorite season. But, like, the prime of Fortnite's gone. What y'all doing now, y'all must just be salty or mad or something. Or y'all think y'all really up there. I don't know what it is. These collabs is probably the thing that's saving y'all. To be honest.
Easily. So instead of doing that, how about you find a normal assault rifle, and then through the crafting system, you can turn it with attachments and crafting materials. You can turn it into a burst. Let's say you find a silencer attachment. You turn it into a silence AR. Maybe you find something else. You turn it into an infantry. So instead of using the crafting system for upgrades, you can use the crafting system mixed with the attachment system to change your weapons, to turn a normal SMG into
the spear and Barney
Barnes? Honey, you'll win at shopping.
Hey guys, I just... Okay. And make something new? Oh my god.
To a silence SMG. They can turn a normal SMG into a rapid fire SMG. That would be the best way to keep a lot of weapon options in the game, allow people to use guns that they're comfortable with, and not make it to where like, oh, I landed, I have a makeshift shotgun, I have a makeshift AR, it's very weak, I need to craft first before I can go fight, because that kind of slows things down. And that's another thing that I still want to see in Season 7. I talked about this.
I'm done, bro. I'm done. Down bad.